And you are back into the Tortoise and Hare experience. Coming up later in the program, we are going to be speaking with Armand. And before we do that, just like every single experience, we like to share an experience.
Sure.
And who wants to go first in this experience?
You know what? I'm going to start this experience.
Okay.
Because I have something really exciting. On the last show, we had our anniversary show that came up, and then we had another show after that, and things were happening, and it was exciting. But my experience this month has been insane. I got the chance to sing with Jesus. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah. Ted Neely from Jesus Christ Superstar.
Oh, okay. I was really thinking Jesus, like he came down.
No, it's like the Jesus, the guy that walks down Sunset Strip, that's dressed like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not him.
Okay.
No, this was...
like, did he turn the water into wine too? Like, what?
That would have been good. I should speak to somebody about that.
Yeah.
I got ripped. No, but it was a very exciting experience, and we recorded a song for St. Jude's, along with a lot of other rock legends like Lou Graham.
Was this for charity? Is this?
Yeah,
because I know St. Jude, they do a benefit from time to time, and where is that? Is that in Orange County? There's one in Orange County, and then there's one in LA. Yeah. Right? Or no, I'm thinking Chalk. The Children's Hospital of Orange County.
Yeah, there's that and then there's St. Jude's.
Okay.
Right.
Very cool. When is that going to come out?
That'll be out November 3rd.
Okay. And are you under Max? Or are you under the Hare? Or what are you
under Max.
Okay, so everybody go look for that. So
yeah,
very fun experience.
Yeah, definitely.
My experience going in so far for this year is I've been in heat. I've been seeing a lot of hot girls lately, and I just want to pounce on them.
Yeah, we have a hot girl here today.
I am extremely excited, overheated, if you will. I'm trying to contain myself.
Yeah, calm down.
I've just been having girl fever. You know what I mean? And it's so weird. And let me tell you another reason why. And I don't know if I've been having an overreaction to this or not. But a lot of girls have been coming up to me, and they all think that I'm gay for some strange reason.
Really?
Yeah, and
I don't know. I don't get that impression.
Thank you. And I was just like, no, I'm not. I'll do you right now. Like,
right here. Let's go.
I'm totally down. And so it's kind of been a weird experience of trying to prove how not gay I am, which by now people are saying this, and they're like, well, if someone has to outprove that they're not gay, that means that they're gay for some strange reason. It's like the more you overreact to something, the more you are that thing. But that's not the case in this. I'm just being like straightforward.
Do you feel really threatened by that? Offended?
I don't. If anything, I'm trying to figure out how to use this to manipulate the girls. So I can be like, yeah, I am gay. Let's.
Of course you are.
Let me see you naked so I can get some sort of idea of what kind of dress.
I'm not sure. If you could bend over, then I'll have a clear understanding of my sexuality. Thank you so much for participating. Yeah.
So that's where I've been going out with that.
Yeah, nice. I like that.
With us is Armand. Armand, how's it going, man?
So far, so good. I'm listening in.
Yeah. Right. What did I stumble into?
Who invited me here?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So we share an experience. Would you like to share some experience that you've been going through lately?
Oh, the last couple of years have been nothing but experience. Some more interesting than others. Let's just say lots of learning. A lot. In fact, at times a bit too much.
Yeah. Do you feel like you've grown from this learning experience, or
sick amount of growth?
Yeah. That's good.
Painful,
it's better than stunting your growth. Yeah.
We'll just stop at that.
No, I don't think so. No, that's awesome. That's fantastic. Armand and I have known each other quite some time, and we knew each other actually back in Florida.
How about that?
Yeah.
That is incredible.
People know me.
Yeah. Well, here's what's so crazy is that there are so many people that are from Florida that are coming to LA, you know, and it's just like you're part of that. Not that you're part of that, but it's like once they know you're here, they're like, okay, now it's safe to come to LA because now Max is here and she can help us, you know, get into the scene. I'm finding that very interesting that there are certain people in the music scene that are, you know, have a predilection towards a certain area of the world, whether it be Florida or, you know, Seattle. I know tons of people from Seattle that only try to help out Seattle artists, which that's fine. That's fine, but but we have to expand on that. We have to, you know, open it up. It's like, yeah, we can help you, but like that's why I invented Enter the Shell. It's like, okay, I'm going to help everybody from all over the planet. I'm not just going to help out one particular, you know, state or whatever.
Right, yeah. Yeah.
So Armand, you're from Florida. You don't look Floridian, if I could just say.
Really?
You're not wearing like, you know,
what this?
A parrot head.
No, I'm not native Floridian at all.
Oh man, you could have fooled me. Where were you from?
I was born in a place called Latvia.
Latvia?
And most people go, huh? So let's just do that. So it's next to Sweden and Finland, up there in Northern Europe. It's cold. It snows. It's got 4 seasons.
Yeah.
It's musically exciting.
Which is why...
you may want to go there. There's plenty of those people you were describing, those pretty girls.
Yeah.
Done.
Now tell me, are these girls gettable? Like, do I really need to have game?
Just go and let me know, because I don't participate much in that.
You don't? Why? Are you taken?
No.
You're not into girls? Is that it?
Very much. Just I play my music, I do my art. That's what I do.
So when you got into music, you know, a lot of musicians when they get into music, the main, I would say 90% of it is for the chicks. You got into music for the music.
Dude, I was 5 years old. I thought the kindergarten teacher was kind of cool, but come on, 5.
5 years old.
I think I peaked sexually at 5 because at 5 in kindergarten, I had 2 girlfriends. I had one black girl and one white girl, you know, from my girlfriends in kindergarten. And then after that, it was all downhill from there. I was never able to rebound from that.
I'm sorry, I can't relate.
Wow, Turtle. That's...
Sharing a lot.
I never knew that about you.
Well, I mean, it is an experience, Max.
So you're into the menage a trois? Is that what it is?
I'm into anything with girls. I'm not
You're talking about the wine, right?
Of course.
Exactly. Speaking of wine,
Yeah.
I know that you've been playing at Randy Rhodes, his family's vineyard.
Yeah, up to this point.
Yes. And how did you do this? He, for listeners who aren't actually viewing us yet, Armand has
I'm
hurt
hiding
his,
it behind the couch. Can't you
I
tell?
know, poor thing. He's hurt his finger. So tell us how you did that injury.
Well, how did I do it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very simple. I don't have a nice story. I just fell down.
Yeah.
Like a, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
And I managed to pull the tendon off the bone, which is a perfect thing for the violinist.
No.
Somebody said they're left-handed. Who was it?
Somebody.
Well,
No.
Is it Jamie?
I'm too, because when you land on the left hand and you do some nice damage. So I was supposed to be off for 3-4 months. We'll see how that goes.
You should make up
boy.
some like more fun story. Like,
I know I should.
You know.
You know what? I pride in telling the truth. That's my shtick.
Very nice.
Man, how are you gonna get far in the music industry if you're telling the truth?
Come on.
What's going on here?
Come on.
Max,
Somebody's got to tell the truth.
you're bringing in nice people. What the
I
hell,
know. I'm
Max?
sorry. I'll bring in trash next time.
Okay, done. Now, we just heard the song Via Voice, and you can log on to vo7.com for more information on Armand, and I'll have all the links, of course, to your Facebook and your website and all that good fun stuff. Wanted to talk more about you and the violin, and specifically going into metal. And it was funny. I just had this conversation, I want to say about 2-3 months ago, that metal is very heavy into classical. Like, that is kind of like the background of heavy metal. And I wanted to get your take on that. Am I completely wrong on this, or?
No, you're not completely wrong. You could be right in many areas. Say, I don't know. Let's take somebody like, I don't know, Yngwie or Eddie Van Halen, or a lot of guitar solos were kind of based out of something classical from way back when, paraphrased in nowadays language, throw distortion on it, and oh yay, But if you start to research what is actually being played, nothing new under the sun. In the rock world, it seemed to be new, 20, 30 years ago? But it's been around for 300 years.
Right.
So, yeah, we could look at it that way. Nowadays, it's very popular to mix two genres anyways. In my case, I just wanted to play something loud and nasty, and I was a violin player. I was like, dang it, playing wrong instrument, can't plug it in.
Right.
So.
Did you choose that instrument, or did your parents choose it?
Apparently, I did.
That was the first one that you gravitated toward, because I know that you play other instruments. So
yeah.
But violin was the first instrument that you.
I was a little
said,
schmuck. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
And I gave this thing to me, and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do with this? I have to practice this? You gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, my first instrument was flute.
Really?
Yeah, and I felt like a girl playing this instrument. I was like, you know what? I don't like this. This is too girly for me. So I went from flute to French horn.
Oh, that's so much more.
Yeah. Yeah. No, you know what? I was like, I can do this.
Right.
This is, this is a strong instrument. They'll take me serious. No.
So what would you think of me if I told you that I was going to quit violin and become a flute player when I was like 12?
I would say that you're a turtle.
That lasted for about 3 months.
No, I cannot see you doing that at all. I could see you, in a forest.
In a forest.
Playing the flute.
Forest lawn?
No. Yeah, no, but, I see you playing any instrument, because you're a fantastic artist. So anything that you
Let me
play
get my
is
nose a
gonna
little
be-
bit higher.
Yeah, well,
Keep going.
I tell the truth around here.
Oh, you
This
do?
one over here, I'm not so sure.
Well, he's talking about girls the whole time. I thought it's...
Let's talk about something fun like your
Here we
chest
go.
hair.
See, here we
You
go.
have some great chest
Max, you
hair.
want to grab a coffee?
Throwing that out there,
Nice, turtle.
Yeah, I mean, my chest hair is okay. I've been noticing though, like in the summer, I was getting really hot, so like there'd be pellets of water on my chest, and when I would take off my shirt, it was kind of disgusting because then it would be like all of it all pointing together. So then I just started. I started manscaping a little bit, and then I just got too like ridiculous with it. It was kind of crazy. Do you manscape or anything like that? Do you
Escape?
Yeah, like do you
I sometimes escape.
But like, is your hair natural? Do you trim it or anything like that? Like
All I know about hair is Tortoise and Hare experiment.
truly is an experience.
That's my
Done.
final answer.
Right. I like that answer.
Good answer.
Yeah, it is a good answer.
I want to talk to you more about how you approach being a musician and being a person. Are those two separate things, or are
Musicians or people?
What? Apparently. But seriously, like when you're a musician and you're in that musician phase, you're not really a person. You're an instrument, And then when you separate and you are away from that instrument, you then become a person. In my head, that's the way it works. Is that the way it works for you?
I never thought of it that way. I think it's just an extension that you use for what? Just create music. But again, the truth thing, it comes through. You can lie so beautifully on stage. You can pretend. Or you can be truthful even through that, whatever you want to call this. And you can't really fool the audience because they know.
Mm-hmm.
If you're standing there and lying through your teeth, they maybe not right away, but eventually it will come out. So, back to my original statement, what you see is what you get.
Right. Who's your favorite musician?
That's changing all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I used to say Satriani and Vai and all those guitar gods. Lately, I have no idea. It's I've been reading a lot and I've been doing all kinds of research, let's put it this way, and there's all kinds of musicians through the centuries now that just have inspired a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can pigeonhole anybody, but just
Is there a certain music that you go to relax, to take you away?
oh, you piss me off, I'll be running down the street in my truck, blasting something real heavy.
Yeah.
My latest was Murder Dolls. That's nice Christian music right there.
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
So, other than that, yeah, I know I'm the crazy guy who's driving around and listening to classical music at ear blasting levels.
Right.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You crank it up real loud, you can't tell the difference.
Yeah. I prefer Mahler when,
Mahler, that's heavy duty.
Yeah, when I need to escape.
Fifth
just
Symphony is
shut
going to grow on you.
Yes.
Ballsy
Yes.
stuff.
Yeah, that's what I like. What about you, Turtle? What do you do?
What am I?
What would you listen to when you want to escape? Not manscape, but escape.
When I'm
Because that could be a whole
manscaping-
nother soundtrack.
When I'm manscaping, it's the classical because I make it into a symphony. It's like dun, 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 dun,
Do that again.
Gonna cut something off. I swear.
What am I listening to right now? Is that your question?
What's the music that takes you away?
You know what? If I can be honest, I really don't listen to music. I listen to music, but I listen to music when we have guests on, so I listen to their music.
Mm-hmm.
But I actually listen to a lot of talk. I'm a big fan of talk and understanding how to get a guest comfortable and how to make them comfortable.
Yeah, talk about chest hair. It's working so well.
But what I got from that and what I understood from that is when you pull from your life, and you pull these experiences from your life, everybody goes through these experiences, whether you're a guy or a girl. And so that's what I got from listening to all these people that I admire. I listen to a lot of Howard Stern. I listen to a lot of Kevin and Bean. I listen to Tim Conway Jr. I listen to, Doug McIntyre. So I pull from a lot of different things, but what I mainly get from them is that I have to pull from my own experience so that people can relate to me, and hopefully you can relate to me. And then
far.
Well, sometimes it backfires. Sometimes
and I'm messing with you a lot.
I like that though. I like that because we're able to bring another sort of energy off each other from that. Yeah. Although I will say this, when I'm in traffic, I have been listening to a lot of orchestra music because I find it funny that there are times where I'm listening to the orchestra and it's just relating to the traffic, where I'm seeing a big bus come in and, I hear a big violin or something like that. And I am high as shit though too. So that's
So there comes your Mahler idea, right?
Exactly.
Big boss.
Man.
all that kind of goes into it. I will, yeah, I'm just saying. I'm being honest. I'm just letting you guys know what's going on in Turtle's head today.
Turtle shell.
Yeah. VO7?
VIO7. Violin.
Bio. Is that why it's VIO for the violin?
Good morning, America.
Whoa. Revelation, people. I see.
So quick today.
I am.
Well, here, let's clarify it. So, Vio is the violin, right? And 7 is what? 7 strings on.
Right.
I thought it was 7 like first of all, I didn't know there were 7 strings on a
Normally
violin.
there aren't. On this one there are.
On yours?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you have a special violin just made for you?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
Max, who the hell is this guy?
I'm telling you.
When I mentioned the hair stuff, I wasn't kidding.
Yeah. So is your violin specially made, like handmade? Is it an expensive violin? Like, can I steal it and get some good money from it? Or
You're gonna die if you do that. Go ahead, try. No, it's a one-off prototype. I have several of those, and there's nothing else like that out there. In fact, good luck finding that sound out. There's a bunch of people playing all kinds of things, including 7-string violins, but they do not sound like me. So,
Nice.
wow.
The idea was to play metal on the violin, not cheesy little country thing with a little distortion here. No, metal.
What brought you to that? What made you want
Because I
to?
like it.
Because you were just because when you were a little kid, you heard metal, and you were just like, I want to be a part of that.
Nah, it grew on me. I mean, I was a little kid. I was watching things on TV, and I saw all kinds of guitars and neck really fascinated with this whole fret side. And later on, power chords, things like that. And so then it's like, the heck, I'm playing this instrument. Yeah, I can do all these Paganinis or whatnot, but it doesn't have any kind of a distortion, doesn't have any effects, nothing. So I want to do that. And then I was gonna, after my flute thing got over with, I was gonna quit that and play guitar. And I realized, wait a minute, I'm pretty good technique. I need to play guitar. I'm gonna stick to the violin and plug that in.
Yeah.
So.
Now, I read this quote, and I believe it was from you.
Oh my!
And that was, "You only rise as high as the tribe you're in." Was that you, or did you?
I heard it somewhere recently. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I must be really smart.
He's not from America.
Yeah. So tell me about this tribe that you're in that's making you rise.
I don't know where you got that from.
It's a tribe of one.
I got
tribe of one.
I believe I got it from your Facebook.
Really?
Do you run your Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you typed it in.
No, I'm trying to stall the time to figure out what to say. Don't you get it?
Okay.
Did he? I think he stole it off of my Facebook,
Okay, of course
probably.
it's Max's thing. So let's blame you. How about this? People you associate with, you become like.
Oh.
Does that spin a little light on?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Max, are you kind of turning into me, or you associate with me? Or is there
I know,
any of me rubbing
man.
off on you?
I'm.
She's growing hair.
I have just there.
Okay,
And
you might want to get that
start,
shaved.
You know,
might wanna...
shaping. I don't know.
Okay, wrong subject again.
Right.
Fine.
I know you have to watch it with this one over here.
Which one of you? You or him?
Not with me.
Oh.
I'm the innocent one
Right.
in the crowd.
Now we know.
Right.
Good.
I'm the innocent one.
Take a note of that.
Done. No.
She's innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Max.
Innocent. Yes.
Equation.
Yeah. So speaking of beautiful beings, and I saw your ex-girlfriend last night.
Really?
Whoa, bring
You're
up
putting
the
that
X.
on the radio now?
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't speak to her, but I saw her across the room, because how can you not see her across the room?
Yeah.
She's quite something.
Quite something.
Yes. She's quite something. And I'm not going to bring her name up.
Okay.
That's not what we're going to do here. But so how are you doing since that breakup?
How am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm. We all have days.
Mm-hmm.
I was the one who walked, not the other way around.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got my ups and I've got my downs, but I'm learning crazy amounts of all kinds of things, from what to do with things up here and what do you do when things hit you.
Right.
And I have my good moments and I have my crappy moments, and it's called life.
Yes. Yes.
And
So when, going through breakups, because Turtle recently went through a breakup. And,
that's why
we
he's
talked,
like this. Huh?
Yeah.
Totally. So we talked about that a lot
Yeah.
on the air. Is that, how do you cope with that, and does that help your writing? Are you feel like you're expressing yourself more since the split up, or less? How is it affecting you?
It hit me pretty heavily, because that wasn't part of the plan.
Mm-hmm.
Something else was. And then I messed up my hands. So I could have done some piano stuff. I recorded one little track and all this, in 2 months almost.
Mm.
That's it. Mostly it's mental games I'm playing with myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're not fun.
Yeah. So.
But you know what? You live and learn, and you hit restart, and
Right. Restart, I think, is a really good word.
Reboot.
Reboot.
yeah, just like that. Take the computer,
Yeah.
reboot. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good time to move on, rebuild, reboot, and find new outlets for everything creative, emotionally, and keep going. Turtle has made leaps and bounds.
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No, you haven't. We just heard that 20 minutes ago.
No, there was.
I'm an emotional mess.
There was some times where Turtle's little head was hanging pretty low. So I think that you've come a long way.
I'm still not ready for anything. I'm still going through it. I really can't deal right now with emotion, especially towards somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It still hurts, and putting myself out there. I the more I do this show, the more I find that I'm weird, or maybe I just think that I'm weird. And when I'm put in other situations with, quote unquote normal people, I just don't really fit in, And
Right.
so it's like trying to talk to a normal girl is like really awkward because, it's just like, I'm, grooming my chest hair, and she's looking at me like I'm the weirdo, and I'm just like, well, this is not life,
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking to her about the wrong subject. But then again, I really can't talk to girls about anything because I really don't understand them or.
You don't understand girls?
No.
Girls are pretty easy to
No, they're not.
understand.
No,
Yes,
they're
they
not.
are.
They're-
No.
Because you is one.
Yeah.
Well,
Me and Armand, we're like, yeah, we get it.
we understand. Max, you're on
Get
the
some
other
lessons from Max.
Well, Sam Phillips and I tried to give you a little coaching
Right.
on that. The gorgeous Sam Phillips. I'm not sure if you know her.
No.
She does Sam's Pajama Parties, which is on Sunday night on The Joint. Yeah, so you should check her out.
Why should I check her out?
Well, she
does a radio program.
Yeah.
So check out her radio program.
and
Oh.
she brings in adult film stars.
Yes,
Females.
well, not just adult film stars, because I was on her show and I am
Aren't
not
you?
an
could've
adult
sworn-
film
I
star.
could have sworn I saw you in a softcore porn recently.
That was in your fantasy. You were dreaming at the time. I was no. Unless
I was like, I recognize those tits. Those are Max's backs.
how would you know?
I've
You've
seen them.
only seen them covered up.
Shut up, Max.
Jeez. Anyway, going back
The
to
deeper
Sam.
in woods. The deeper in woods.
Right? I'm deep, man. We're there. I wanted to talk to you real quick. I saw that you did a cover of the Star Spangled Banner. Wanted to know why you did it. I'm not to point fingers or anything, but you're a foreigner. You're not American.
Why are you playing our song?
Yeah.
So are you.
No, but it's always interesting, for somebody that is not American to play the song and what it represents to them.
Mhm.
It's-
Well, it's very simple. Every 4th of July, somebody might say, every now and then I get this, hey, can you do this sporting event, this. So I did a couple of those things. And I just, I listened to Jimmy playing his version, and I was thinking, oh, this is cool. I'll just, take the theme, I'll make a nice arrangement, I'll do an improv part. Little did I know, when I did this, half of the audience loves it. The other half hates it. I hear things, who do you think you are? As playing. Stop raping our thing. Playing the tune. Well, I realized there has to be two versions. One is the real technical
Right.
improv, over-the-top thing, and then one needs to be completely mellow, just like from, I don't know, Baptist hymnal. Straight vanilla, so to say, where
Yeah.
nobody can say absolutely nothing. So I did two of those, and the plan was just too plain. There was nothing to play.
Right.
It's just boring. So I was thinking, well, I got a bunch of harmonizer. So I built this humongous pedal board and figured out how to trigger 3 violin sounds, all the chords exactly like the harmonies go live. So what you hear is one shot, and that's how it's done live. You hear 3 instruments, but it's only one. And it's all, a bunch of tap
Cheater.
dancing. No, a bunch of tap dancing, no cheating. Live. It's quite an, task to pull all these. Why am I looking at him the whole time?
I don't know.
I'm breathtaking.
Why are you looking at
Yeah.
him?
I'm
Why is
breathtaking.
anybody ever looking at you?
Because I'm
Right.
breathtaking. I'm stunning.
That's
Stunning.
it, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Stunning.
Stunning.
Perfect.
Did you send us a copy of the
Yeah,
song? We
yeah.
have
Did
that,
I?
right?
Yeah, I
I'd
actually.
love to hear that.
That's what we'll end with. We'll end
Very
with the Star
patriotic.
Spangled Banner. Yeah, why
Yeah.
not?
Yeah.
Our guest
Nice.
has been Armand. Thank you so much for coming on the show, man.
I almost ripped the couch apart. See?
Hey, you break it, you buy
Yeah.
it, my friend.
Yeah, that's right.
Breaking the
That's
law.
Make sure to catch Armand on what was it again? Is it
It's vio7.com.
.com? Check him out there, and of course on the show notes, I'm gonna have links to his Facebook and the Twitters and all that fun stuff. Thank you so much for coming on, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Participating in the experience.
Mhm.
Okay, we leave you now with the Star Spangled Banner.